once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. Two. Three. Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. Two. Three. Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two.
Hello, Bear. Needle here. On a most very sleepy Sunday. You know, Grolic said in reference to the starting soon screen, something's wrong with the screen. You know what? I'm so glad I'm able to mind break you like this. No, it's the boss cheesing. No, I'm so glad I'm able to mind break you in this way, because a lot of the times I'll see people in the pre-stream chat as they'll say, "Oh, something's new here." Or so she added something. There's something different, and I haven't fucking touched it. Did you get your yearly dinner yet, Needle? Yes. That's partly why I didn't stream on Thanksgiving. Because I ate a lot and I was tired. And I've actually been basically consistently tired since basically Thursday. Really since Wednesday. Really since forever. But on a short-term scale, at least since like Thursday. But you know, we have to cover something very, very important. And that is all of you fuckers. All of you little fucking assholes deserve an apology. And it's not me. It's the cat. Right before, like when I needed to get up to start stream, I was at that exact moment. I was in bed with a sleeping cat on top of me, and I had to move the cat. I had to say, "I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could stay here with you too, but I have a bunch of fucking assholes who are gonna yell at me if I don't stream tonight." I have never slighted the cat. That is on you. You're not listening to me. Fuck your cat. What? Why? What? You was. Don't be mean to him. Okay? He's not like the other cat that is the other cats that are little pieces of shit. He is a good boy, and he's also old. He's also old and he's sick. I will look your cat in the eyes and say, "It's my turn with needles." Well, actually, he didn't want to give up. He didn't want to give up his needle time either because he's on the floor right next to me. How you doing, buddy? You're a good boy. Can we ask him geography questions? Sure, you can ask him stuff. Sure, why not? Squeaker. Squeaker, it's interview time. XNPC.
Give you 3 months.
Thank you for the 3 months of sub. Okay, do you have a question for him? He's ready to answer. Do you have a question for him? Ask him what is the solution to the Cypress problem. I don't know what that is. Squeak? How would you solve the Cypress problem? Hang on, whoops. Need more cord length for the microphone. There we go. Squeak, what are you gonna do about the Cypress problem, buddy? Yeah, I think he's really got he's got a way with words, I think. You know, he's old. He's been around the block, so he knows things. Don't you know things? We need to get them in contact with the UN immediately. Squeak doesn't concern him. Just dox yourself. Dox yourself as living on a block. It's a little bit harsh and genocide, but realistic. Hey, Waffles, what's up? we were just having an interview with the cat when he was bringing up a lot of good points about the socioeconomic factors in this world. Anita lives on one single child building block. I hope it's one of those building blocks with the letters on them. Those ones are my favorite. Cause you can spell out the swear words. I have enjoyed being among cats this week. It got really cold really fast this week. And I should have anticipated this outcome, because every time the temperature drops, he gets so fucking needy. Like, this cat has been fucking glued to me. Is your cat a Democrat or pescatarian? Oh, he's a Scientologist. You know. He's a Schweiner. Needle, you can't do heroin because of your name now. It would be too ironic. Is that what you're doing tonight, Quincy? Heroin? Buy him a heated blanket? He doesn't want a heated blanket. He already has his favorite blanket. His favorite blanket that he's sleeping on right now. You wanna know the cat's favorite blanket? What are his Satan levels? He won't discuss them with me because I'm not a member of the organization. This isn't my picture. I hope it's a waistguard mat from the doctor's office. It's arguably better. This isn't my picture, this is just the first one online that I found, and basically the only one I found. No, he fucking loves the Pippa blanket. I bought the Pippa birthday merch a few years ago just for the Pippa blanket, also for the slippers. But I thought they were so cute, and I really wanted them. Yeah, the Pippa slippers. Yeah, I really wanted them, and I don't regret it to this day. Even though I don't get to use them because they're actually kind of a really shitty, cheap pair of slippers, but they're fun to look at. You are actually obsessed with VTubers. Hey, I'm not the one who's fucking seeking out the VTuber blanket to sleep on. You fucking baked it up with my cat. Take that up with him. I haven't even sat down and like watched a lot of Pippa for a very particular reason. I feel like in some ways Pippa is like, I don't know, the bizarro version of me, or maybe I'm the bizarro version of her. I don't know. We overlap in bizarre ways on occasion. Hang on. I gotta fucking blow my nose. She doesn't have the stomach for the 9/11 jokes. Pippa doesn't? I find that hard to believe. You're also surrounded by mold and have a vomit drawer. Well, see... Well, that's one of those things. I didn't have a vomit drawer. But I had, you know... I also had a period of my life where I was vomiting a lot, right? You know, like I was vomiting out of stress. So we've both had vomiting situations. We both have like weird opinions on public interactions. Like somebody sent me this the other day. Can you vomit on stream? I probably will one day. I thought women just did that. What, vomit? Listen, if I do this long enough, it is a fucking... You guys are both missing front teeth. No, I have all my teeth, okay? That's one difference between me and Pippa, okay? I don't drink soda. That's what I mean by, like, the bizarro version, right? Because she drinks a shit ton of soda, I drink a shit ton of water. That's like, it's like two sides of the same coin. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. But no, if Ganondorf on golf is right. Every stream I do is one stream closer to vomiting live. Needle, I'm sorry, but you're gonna explode. Fuck, man. Shit. Needle is so well hydrated and won't shut up about it. Hi, Cece, by the way. I have been well hydrated recently. I've been drinking so much water and I've been having to piss so much pee. The other night, the cat was sitting on me again. You know, he was sitting on me. I had fallen asleep, and when I woke up, I had to piss so bad. But I was like, the cat. Oh, the cat is so happy and sleepy, and he likes it here. And after about 45 minutes, I couldn't take any more, and the amount of piss that was in my bladder was shocking to me. You ever piss and it's just so much pee? You're just like, damn. It just keeps coming. That's what it's been like for me lately. And maybe I'm gonna die. Maybe that combined with the weird noises my stomach is making is going to kill me. Don't end up like that one mom who drank so much water she drowned while trying to win that Wii. Well, you know, you have to, like, force yourself. You have to force yourself to drink that much water. Sometimes I pee so much I wish it was into a jug so I could see how much pee it really was. Did you recently suffer a head injury? Why are you asking me that? Do I sound fucked up? Sometimes I piss really fast and loud, and I feel proud of myself. It does feel like a moment deserving of pride. I painted volume markers into my toilet to measure it. That's a lie. No, it's too late. It's too late. It's real now. You're gonna be the one who painted the volume markers in your toilet. It's about the pissing thing. A head injury can make you piss a lot? That's scary. This isn't weird Pippa stuff. This is weird Kuromu stuff. Listen, if I brought this up like once every stream, then you can then you can start being like, oh, Needle, why do you have like a piss fetish? Why are you always talking about how much piss you have to pee? But I'm just doing this the one time because I'm drinking a lot of water at the moment. Because I had a lot of salty food on Thanksgiving and it made me really thirsty. I fell asleep after Thanksgiving dinner. And I woke up after a couple hours, and my mouth was so fucking dry. It felt like I had rocks around around the entrance to my esophagus. It was fucked up. I've never felt that before. Did you sleep at the table? No! Jesus! She didn't even help shut up! Man, Needle has never tasted a talkie. You know what? I haven't. Indeed, I haven't. And what are you gonna do about? She was at the kids' table. Leave me alone! I wasn't, man. Listen. For Thanksgiving, it was just me, my mom, my dad, and Thread, and that's what I fucking love about Thanksgiving. For so many years, I had to spend my Thanksgiving with relatives I didn't give a fuck about, eating food that sucked. Now I get to spend it with my immediate family, who I know and do care about. Eating my mother's food that is good. I'm glad you and your family are close, Needle. It is nice. Wasn't so close to my uncles and shit. That's why I was slightly happy when they died, because I know I would never have. Eating food that sucked. Did your mom cook up grilled cheese for you? Listen, for fucking so many years, man, I'd have to go to a fucking uncle's house, and he would have like fucking store-bought barbecue, man. He would have barbecue, store-bought barbecue for Thanksgiving. Which is fine. It's not what I want to eat on Thanksgiving. Now I get to eat my mom's, like, turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce and shit. You actually have brain damage. Whatever. I don't give a shit. The barbecue sucked. It wasn't good. They had to get Needle McDonald. I'm gonna fucking kill you, people. In real life, not in Minecraft. Look at the creature I sent on Discord. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it is cute. It's like a doggy. Paint Chad. He is a paint Chad. Every time Needle starts clicking after reading one of my messages, I start sweating. That's how I fucking get you, man. Needle saw the roasted duck at her family's Thanksgiving every year, and it made her irrationally angry, and she didn't know why. A friend of mine said, said their family had, like, venison stew for Thanksgiving, which I was like, I heard that, and I was like, damn. I didn't know you could, like, go below. I didn't know that you could get even lower than the shitty meals I ate at my uncle's house. Venison stew. I mean, I guess if you want to eat like a fucking pilgrim. What do you think, Squeak? Aww. Good boy. He seems really happy. He's a purrer. I have never met a cat who can purr that loud. I named him Squeaky because when I got him when he was but a little baby kitten, I was like, you know what? You know what would be a funny name for this cat? Squeaky. Cause people don't name their fucking cats Squeaky. Squeaky isn't a cat's name. Squeaky is the name of a fucking cartoon mouse. Which is what cats eat. And I thought that was really funny. And I still think it's really funny. But I don't think anybody appreciates it as much as I do. The other thing naming my cat Squeak has taught me is that your average individual out in the wild is so you always were a little bit just your average like veterinarian secretary out in the wild. They do not know how to spell the word squeak. They spell it S-Q-U-E-E-K. Yeah. And I'm like, that's not his name. You'd name a rabbit Rapunzel. I don't get it. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, it's not two E's. It's an E and an A. Rapunzel is a type of lettuce. That's a fucking kick-ass name for a rabbit then, yeah. Absolutely, I'd name a rabbit Rapunzel. She's beating off his worker over this. You know what? I cannot... Maybe there's a cultural reference surrounding squeak with two E's that we are not aware of. I cannot beat the ladies at the front desk at the veterinarian's office. Because those fucking sons of bitches saved the cat's life. And I am probably forever indebted to them. Not just, financially. Actually, I think I paid that off. Be sensitive to vet lady culture. I've told this story before, but not to get too heavy into it. Not to get into too deep into a heavy topic. Like at the end of last summer, Squeak got really, really sick in the middle of the night. And like he was having trouble breathing and stuff, so I had to look after him till the vet opened. And it turns out he is in heart failure. It turns out he was having a fucking fucking pulmonary edema and his lungs were filling up with fluid. But son of a bitch, if they didn't save his little ass. This was the family emergency she took 2 weeks off for. No, this was last summer. This was the summer before this summer. The family emergency this summer, well, number one, it wasn't an emergency, really. It was something that we were aware was coming. Secondly, that did have to do with a person. But what I did what I did learn that day, and this is a very, I think I'm gonna carry this piece of information to my grave. They make like little hyperbaric oxygen chambers for cats. Like, they're like, hey, you want to come back and see your cat? And I'm like, yes, let me see my cat. And I go back there, and he's in this. Put him in the machine. An iron lung for kitty. Honestly, the fucked up part, as soon as they put him in the iron lung, he perked right up, man. Like, as soon as they put him in the iron lung, he was like, okay, I'm better now, can we go home? But of course, they couldn't let him go home, because as soon as he left the iron lung, then he could no longer get all the oxygen he needs. But it was pretty funny. They were telling me when I go to pick him up later, he just needed it. Is that oxygen, man? What straight oxygen does to a motherfucker. Just one whiff, man. I gotta get that hit, man. No, when I come back to get him later that day, the vet techs are like, yeah, every time we like passed him in his little box. Yeah. Every time we passed him, he would just look at us with the biggest eyes in the world, and we would have to stop every time and reach in there and pet him. And I'd be like, yeah, he does that. I don't know how he can get his eyes to be that big, but he can get his eyes to be fucking really big. Anyway, that's why I am so willing to let this cat push me around. And it's why I'm so readily bending to his will. Squeak, how does it feel to know that you cost a couple $100 in medicine every month? Yeah. He's a good boy. He's also the only one of his litter who who made it this long, so congratulations, Squeak. You came out on top, buddy. Anyway. So, you might be asking yourself, I was literally gonna say who survived as a joke. Hey! Honestly, I think that all these cats had like some genetic heart problem because okay. Thread found these cats. Thread found these cats from, here's what, I will tell you exactly what happened. Thread's girlfriend at the time found, like, a litter of newborn kittens in her neighborhood. And she knew that Thread had cats, so she brought him the newborns and was like, what should we do with these kittens? And he was like, I don't know. So me and him ended up having to take care of them, you know, until until their eyes opened and stuff. And then we're like, okay, we'll get rid of these kittens, you know. We'll we'll pawn them off somewhere. And then we got attached and we didn't. I can't believe Thread cheated on you. I say girlfriend at the time. She was a crazy bitch. I mean that, like, clinically. But because I had all of them, I was able to, like, you know... you know, I was able to monitor them. the clinical DSM-5 term, crazy bitch. Yeah, under that subsection, it just got a big fucking picture of me. No, like 3 out of those 4 cats had like some sort of heart thing that killed him. And Squeak's heart thing is probably gonna kill him, but not yet. So I think they might just be like shitty street cats with shitty health. Shit, I gotta blow my nose again. This is so... Why is my fucking... I don't know why I'm so goddamn congested tonight. Love fuck-ass cats with weird medical issues. For the good part, for a fucking majority of their life, though, we didn't even know that they had medical issues. Because the very first hint of this ever happening was when we sent we sent them in to be fixed. And when we were like, me and Thread, we were like, okay, we gotta get these dumb fucking cats fixed. We got them in to be fixed. One of them died under anesthesia. That was very rough. And the excuse they gave us was like, oh, his heart just couldn't take it. You know, he just wasn't strong enough. Which, I don't know, that might have been bullshit. But knowing what I do now about these cats and their little heart problems. If you aren't taking care of the mom too, who knows, honestly. We did have the mom, actually. The problem is, the mom was well and truly feral, and so she was a fucking bitch. She was no fun. At one point while we were keeping her, she actually got out of Oh, you mean like taking care of the mom when she's pregnant? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I get what you mean. Not just a bitch, but a bitch. A tube bitch. Actually, can I confess something to you? I'm not proud of this. This might be a low moment in my life, and you can tell me if I was fucked up for this. You can tell me if I was fucked up. I am no priest, even better. She caused a scene. No. You made that window salesman commit suicide. What we did is you know, we were looking after the mom. The mom was feral. Mom didn't want anything to do with us or humans or anything. And I think at one point, we didn't know this for sure, but she, like, ran out. And when she came back, we were pretty sure she got pregnant again. So, Thread and I talked it over. And we decided the best thing to do was to take the cat into the woods and shoot it. No, 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 no. That's a joke. We didn't shoot the cat. We didn't shoot the cat. We didn't shoot the cat. That was a joke. She stomped on her stomach. No, they let you have guns. No, seriously, this is what happened. We were like, okay, we hit it with a rock. We said, okay, we don't want to take care of this cat because we have, we have just like a bunch of kittens now that are gonna fucking take up all our time and are gonna become normal sized cats. We don't want to deal with like this bitchy, bitey, not fixed, feral, mom cat. So we could go take her to a shelter. But there's a pretty good possibility that we're gonna take her into the shelter. She's gonna be like, fuck this! Fuck, I hate you people! What the fuck is this? And like, nobody's gonna want her. She's gonna be, maybe she's probably gonna be isolated away from the other cats. And away from people. So, we just drove out close to where we found the litter. Where we found the mama cat in her litter. And we just let her go. We let her return to the wild. Was that fucked up? Was that fucked up of us to do? I don't know. I still feel like it's the best option. It was the best option for her. Yeah, you see the logic, right? Because it's not great. She's still out there now, waiting for her time for revenge. One time, I kidnapped a frog for 2 years and returned it to the wild. What would you like, keep it in a jar? What the fuck were you doing with it? It was like, I didn't want to send her to a shelter where she would just be pissed off and mad and uncomfortable. Like, God, I didn't know if they were gonna fucking euthanize her when she gets there anyway. I think that was also part of the issue. We couldn't find like a no-kill shelter. And we knew that if we like sent her in there. I don't think it's the worst option, but I'd probably just find someone with a barn who needs a feral cat to fuck up mice. That'd be a good idea, but like, well, what do? We just go, we just like fucking put an ad out on Facebook Marketplace. Asshole feral cat. Doesn't like people, just wants to kill. Looking for farm to live on. Not metaphor. I took it from a river. I had it in a tank with water and grass and fed it crickets a few times a week. And eventually I was like, is this wrong? And just let it go. And it took you 2 years to reach that conclusion. It took you 2 years to be like, you know what? Maybe I should let this frog go. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you kept the frog alive for 2 years. Like, you just fed it crickets? I guess I don't know what you would feed a frog. I'm very good with animals. Well, I guess you are. Yeah, I guess you are. Just long enough to develop dependence. My parents had a feral barn cat. I somehow managed to befriend her, but she still fucking hated all other life. At that point, just let it live out its life. How long does frog live? Common toad, 10 to 12 years. Well, what about frog? How much longer does she have? This frog's name is Jesus, by the way. Jesus the frog. I have had my milk frog, Jesus, for 4 years. Why are you worried about your fucking Jesus frog dying? It's just gonna come back after 3 days. What I'm getting is that a frog can live anywhere between, like, fucking 2 to 20 years. So you know what? Maybe he should have let that. Maybe Celadrella was right to let the frog go. I didn't realize a frog was such a commitment. You just fed it crickets? Was that it? You didn't give him anything. You didn't give him like treats. What would a frog like as a treat? A slug? Would a frog eat a slug? Would a frog eat a slug? Yes, frogs eat a slug. Thanks, Google. You know what a frog likes as a tweet after a cricket? Another fucking cricket. I ever talk about the fucked up frog my sister saved from our pool filter? No. That's scary. I would be so upset if there was a frog in the pool filter of the pool I was using. That was a fear I had a lot as a child. I was like, oh my god, what if there's a fucking frog in the pool filter? And the water's getting circulated around the frog. It only had 3 legs, but it was a happy little guy. Did it lose one of the legs in the pool filter? It's gross. God, I fucking hate frogs so much. I don't like, you know, I don't like reptiles. I don't like amphibians. I don't like any of that shit. I don't like snakes, I don't like reptiles, I don't like, you know, toads and turtles and frogs and shit. But I especially don't like frogs. Frogs are so fucking disgusting. I can't fucking stand frogs. They're so scary. I'm thinking about keeping stag beetles. I think that would be fun and rewarding. You would get to feed them that funny goopy stuff. What did frogs ever do to you? They exist, and they are ugly, and they're weird. And they're gross, and they're disgusting, and they're slimy and gross. I hate their big fucking eyes. I hate their gross skin. I hate their legs. I hate their back legs that are like twice the length of the rest of their body. I hate the way they move around in slow motion. I hate the way that you can't fucking you have to stay like at least 1.5 yards away from the frog at all time because the frog jumps, and if you're not careful, the frog's gonna jump on you. Would you eat frog legs? No! My mom left him near a dentist visit or immersive amphibian exhibit. Immersive amphibian exhibit was out of doubt. Yeah, because I know that the frog can't actually hurt me. The dentist can hurt me. The dentist can cause me much pain. My mom left him near an open window, and we thought she froze it to death. We later learned that a specific type of frog goes into a really hard hibernation if they get too cold. So what'd you do was the hibernating frog? Did you just bury him in the ground? And then he had to wake up and be like, what the fuck? It'd be fucked up if you put him in like a shoebox. They throw him in the microwave. What did Budweiser ever do to you, Needle? Will she even understand this deep cut? Is that like some sort of fucking... Was there like a Budweiser advertisement with frogs in it? Yes? Yes? You've never seen the Budweiser frog ad. Listen, every time I see a frog in any capacity, I have to fucking undergo, like, many months. Many months of therapy to erase it from my mind. Please understand. I raised a scorpion for a high school project. We got lazy about getting him crickets in the pet store, so we just started feeding him bugs from outside. Unfortunately, the bugs had pesticides on them. The Budweiser frogs are as iconic as the Clydesdale, the Spuds MacKenzie, or What's Up. I know those other three things. I know about Spuds MacKenzie. I didn't know that Budweiser had a frog advertisement. Listen, you gotta forgive me. I'm sure at the time that this fucking Budweiser advertisement was on the air, the two things I gave a fuck about the least were probably beer and frogs. How do you know Spuds MacKenzie but not the frogs? I have a very bizarre patchwork of knowledge. But I think you know that already. Anyway, check this out. From XNPC. Reality. He's not thrusting enough. He's being gentle. He's being a gentle and courteous lover. Can we get a cum version? I don't know. You'd have to ask XNPC about that one. But he doesn't want to get hurt by the spines. But that does remind me. Ogmer is sad about something unrelated to the act. That does remind me that there is now a most fascinating VTuber Needle project phenomenon, you know, business venture. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're in the Discord, you might have seen this. If you'd fucking believe it. How does a butt-fuck Chikawa remind you of a business venture? You will understand shortly. It's the VTuber Needle Clips channel. There's only 2 things here so far, but there's gonna be more soon. Oh, probably. And they are very delightful clips. They are wonderfully edited. They're wonderfully edited clips. Here, look at this. The beginning of the React Andy arc. What do you mean the beginning of it? I've been React Andying since like since I started streaming. To react Andy to her own content. I'm just showing this off for anybody who hasn't seen it. Also, it's not loading. It's for fuck. Why won't it load a fucking YouTube short? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? There we go. Where is the audio? Here it is. God, I fucking hate YouTube Shorts so much. Here. Look, I had a really good idea. Look at this. You're gonna love this. Here we go. Perfect! Fuck yeah! Now we're talking. See, you need to get the Shorts Blocker browser extension. That's a fucking great idea, actually. I didn't even know that existed. I'm writing that down. So that's it. Like, stop looking at my shit. Stop showing everybody my YouTube history. We even have recent clips from just last stream. Love. Earthquake. Bird. Such purpose and intent. You did it again to me!
And entitled his finished work, Stink Gorilla More.
That's a good name for it. If you replace shorts in the URL with watch, it'll give you the normal video version of a clip. So it does. I feel like I've tried that before, but if I had to guess, probably what I actually did was I didn't just replace shorts with watch. I probably did like /watch, fucking, you know, what I probably tried. I probably got weird with it. Anyway, here's the clip channel. You should check it out if you want, or if you don't want to. I don't know. I guess you've probably already seen a lot of this stuff here, so I guess why would you watch the clip channel? You named your own channel Fan of Needle. This isn't my channel. This is a community member's channel. And you know it's not my channel because my computer wouldn't be capable of editing videos like this. I've tried. I like the I like Despair Girl Needle though. That's a fun moniker. You think I could adopt that into my branding? Despair Girl Needle. That's an enjoyable pun. Holy shit, I am so tired. It's Red's channel. She begged them to edit the clips. Okay, give me 1 minute. I want to fucking like splash some cold water on my face or something. I'm really tired. You watch Pillfinger real quick. I'll be right back.
Flip, flop.
And then we'll do something else. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe videos. Anyway, we'll be right back.
Så spiller jeg Pillfinger sammen, og så danser du Pillfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip og blip. Flip, flap, fluber, lippe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, fluber, luber, blip. Og flipper, blipper, blip og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip og blop. Flipper, lip og blop og flop. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg Pillfinger sammen, og så danser du Pillfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip og blip. Flip, flap, fluber, lippe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, fluber, luber, blip. Og flipper, blipper, blip og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip og blop. Flipper, lip og blop og flop. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg Pillfinger sammen, og så danser du Pillfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip og blip. Flip, flap, fluber, lippe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, fluber, luber, blip. Og flipper, blipper, blip og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip og blop. Flipper, lip og blop og flop. Nej, hvor var det en god...
Okay, I'm back now. Pillfinger is the only creature besides her cat that Needle would die for. I wouldn't fucking die for Pillfinger, are you kidding me? I wouldn't fucking shed a drop of blood for Pillfinger. I would. Good for you. You can die for Pillfinger. Somebody needs to. Yeah, I cannot promise how long this stream is gonna be because I am fucking beat. I won't lie. And the other thing I wanted to bring up. Probably for the next maybe like 2 weeks. Okay, thanks for streaming. We waiting. No, I'm not done yet. Maybe for the next 2 weeks, I might have some trouble sticking to my schedule. Because I've got my fucking computer coming. I'll have to set that up. I have to do all that shit. I have to move all my shit over. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I haven't even fucking touched organizing all my shit, even though I really need to. And the other thing that I'm just going to share now is that I will not be here. Statistically, every new stream is also one stream closer to Needle falling asleep while the stream is on. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep while the stream is on. You know that Dan Henschel's tweet where he's like, I don't know how people can relax in front of a camera. Whenever I turn on the camera, it's like I invited an evil spirit into my home. Like, that's how I feel about it. What's the ETA on the PC? It's been shipped. As of 4 days, it's been shipped. I imagine the holidays are probably slowing that process up a little bit. It also has to come from fucking some sort of Asian country or somewhere, I don't know. I'm expecting it at the end of this week or the start of next week. If she's doing that slow retirement thing instead of just announcing she's throwing in the towel, we're gonna see less and less of her until we all look at each other and be like, remember Neil? She was so fucking loud. Remember Neil? No, I will not be here. I will not be here on the 11th. I will be missing my normal stream date on the 11th. For what I will, for a reason I will admit is very, very selfish. Does anybody want to guess what it is? New movie and/or game? Close. Your feeding day? Close. Listen. This is something else that I am very. She's getting the costume performer of My Mellow to visit her wards. This is another one of those things that I'm very ashamed of. But hear me out and let me give you my reasoning for why I feel this way. I really get a kick out of the Game Awards. Because it's such a fucking farce every time. It's nothing is fucking funnier to me than watching Jeff Keighley go out there for fucking 3 hours and pretend like he matters. Just stream it and mock it live. I don't know. Tons of people do it. I know tons of people do it. I want to be one of those other people who's watching other people do it. Because I don't have faith in my ability to say something interesting, but especially about the fucking Game Awards. But I will enjoy sitting back and letting somebody else do it. Restream a restream. She wants to watch Mike shit on the Game Awards. Ideally, yes, that would be the best. That would be the best outcome. But Jabroni Mike doesn't have patience for these commercial, 3-hour-long commercial things. I don't know. It's funny. I can't help it. I really can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't. Then take a break, and when you come back, you restream your own restream of the restream. Listen, it's the same reason why I like why I miss E3 still. It's E3 was less embarrassing. Maybe not as much near the tail end of E3, but in its glory days, it was less embarrassing. It could be. You could make the argument that E3 was like a real institution. Game Awards, not so much. E3 is one of those things I always forget is gone forever. Yeah. It was fun, man. I liked it. It made me feel like part of a community. As somebody who spent like a significant portion of her life isolated from most people, I don't know, there was something heartwarming almost about coming together with a bunch of other idiots on the internet to complain about video games. You could watch some old E3s or old Game Awards shows. I have considered stuff like that. Hello, Mujin, by the way. I wanted to say hi to you when I saw you first time chat, but I forgot. Sorry. Hello, Mujin. I've thought about watching, like G4, old G4 programming on stream, because I think that would be funny. But like, walking through, like, old E3 showroom floors, that'd be a good stream. E3 show 2003. The Game Awards is so bought out. I know, that's why I like it. Why does Needle think she's gonna die? Because my stomach's been making weird sounds. So, interesting. I did find what I kind of found what I was looking for. I did find what I was looking for. This is E3 2003 DVD. Mario will never start shooting hookers. Good for you, Mario. I'm really happy about that, Mario. No, look at this. Oops. This is what I typed, right? This is what I typed. E3 showroom, 2003. Maybe, you know, showroom isn't the exact right terminology, I guess. Okay. Shorts, weird shorts. When did that happen at E3? Or Algo? No, listen! You're right, E3 did used to be much cooler. She's been watching gore on her stream account. No! Listen to me. This is fascinating to me. Because just like a couple weeks ago, I saw people online complaining about how, you know, back in the day, they used to, like, type something completely innocuous into YouTube, and the first thing they would get would be, like, cartel snuff videos. And I would think, that's fucking what's bullshit? Why would you get cartel snuff videos? I don't know what, unless you're searching for something, like, fucking weird, like nonsense, like, what the fuck? But, mayhaps they have a point. Yeah, image 001 or whatever. Huh. She brushing her teeth. Stop putting it on screen, you're gonna get in trouble. Why? He's just brushing her teeth, man. We don't actually know what's going on here.
A todos ustedes que no hacen caso, esta es una advertencia para todos ustedes. Te dije que te lavaras la boca, coño. Esto es lo que le va a pasar.
Get him. Get him. It's a toothbrushing kink people are gonna be all over you, Needle. I don't know why I thought for even a second. Or I deluded myself for even 1 second into thinking that YouTube would let a fucking cartel beheading video with 83 million views. I can't believe I even believed that for a second. She said good boy into the microphone earlier. I said that to my goddamn cat! I said it to the cat because he is a good boy. Oh. He's covering his little nose with his paw because it's cold. He doesn't want his nose to get cold. I remember watching a video of a Russian boy overdose on heroin on YouTube. How, when you say Russian boy, how old is Russian boy in this situation? Because when you say Russian boy, I think like a fucking 8-year-old boy. And I'm gonna be honest. Like 7! Okay. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Knowing what I do now, I'm not gonna finish my train of thought about about that video. The world's most insane parasocial needlehead is going to take that audio and slice it into something really crazy. No, no, no. Was he like trying to kill himself, or was it an accident? Was he just like, hey guys, Russian Timmy 24, today I can do it with my big brothers on the heroin needle. Please subscribe for more content. How'd you know his friends injected him with heroin? That's not even what I said. Is that what happened? Is he fucking gets injected with heroin by his idiot friends? By his little shithead 7-year-old friends? I was doing a bit about how Russian Timmy 24, he was on YouTube reviewing heroin that he got from his big brother. His friend shot him up and held his head up by his hair, and then he died. See, that's less fun. If the kid was like doing heroin on his own and just did too many, that, you know, I could, you know, I'm not gonna say I could get behind that. But it would be, you know, it would have more of an aspect of humor to it. Don't be a Russian child who gives your friends heroin. Drawing the line at laughing at non-consensual fatal overdoses is good. You know, everybody needs to have that line, right? And I think that's a good place to put it. I found a couple interesting channels lately. You want to look at some of my YouTube channels that I've been looking at lately? This one is fucking hot off the presses. I found a channel that appear like a fairly put together channel, mind you. Like this doesn't come across as just okay. Let me rephrase that. Not a very not a well put together channel, but like a channel that's getting more interactions than I would expect. Do I need to go to another room with these YouTube channels? We're starting out fairly not cursed or unhinged. At this point, it's just like bizarre. I found a person on YouTube who all they do, and like multiple times a day even, they'll upload videos of themselves like walking through big box stores. Dillard's designer shoe and heels sale. Dillard's formal dress walkthrough. TJ Maxx amazing new deals. Ross new store walkthrough. Walmart Black Friday. Target Black Friday. TJ Maxx Kids. And there's so much of this shit. It's just constantly churned out. Like, is this like those vids of people walking through cities, but it's just stores? I don't think so. Because she like points stuff out and picks it up and talks about it. It's like a vlog or something.
Look at this outfit. Hey, it could be New Year's Eve outfit. You're going to some fancy cocktail party. The top
The
right here is
unsolicited,
$40.
unpaid advertiser.
$40.
Yeah, she's just like walking
Okay,
through
that's
here
kinda
and
cool.
being like,
And
"That's cool."
This one has the bows all through it. Gonna be $89.
Somebody just liked this video in real time. Did you see that? Somebody clicked like, and we watched them click like.
It is a mesh right here in the middle. It is like, you know, boats by San Francisco. Looks like they're gonna be 40.
That was me.
Darlin, actually, B Darlin has really nice dresses. My daughter bought her like homecoming dress.
I'm like, oh, your daughter? Oh no. Does your daughter know you do this?
All right.
Does your
Black
daughter's
Friday
friends know you do this?
in the Walmart.
Attention customers, these items are not available for sale until Friday, November 28th at 6 a.m. Thank you. Who's gonna fucking stop me, man? If I fucking bring one of these, you know, rolls of women's sleep pants up to self-checkout on November 27th, what are you gonna do about it? You got a fucking system built in?
Walmart. Let's see.
It's like a travel vlog, but for random stores. Yeah.
They're gonna be $5. These are these pants? Oh yeah, they're women pants. Okay.
Are these pants?
And
Are these
the
pants?
Walmart.
What are these
let's
pants?
see.
What are
These are-
these pants?
You have women.
Are these pants? Look at the top recommended video on the side. We can't escape those AI babies. Yeah, they went back to Squid Game. No, get used to seeing those AI babies. I have a feeling that the AI babies are going to be one of those things that I like watch on YouTube once or twice, and they just inhabit my recommendations forever, like Minnie Monkey in the Home Movie's birthday song. Okay, admittedly, I've played the whole movie's birthday song like fucking 500 times, so maybe that one's okay to be here.
Pants for $5. There's different prints to choose from.
Women pants with extra room for their massive ovaries just fucking hanging out all over the place.
Cool. Yeah, they didn't have
Cool.
a big
Is this the touching grass the internet demands we do? I see no grass in
I'm gonna
sight.
have to go somewhere else. I don't see anything on PlayStation. I'll go by there in a minute.
Oh, video games? You'll be talking about video games? What is these?
Doorables.
Doorables.
I don't know. Those might be 10. Let me come back around. Books are going to be 5. We have Spidey, Bluey, Wednesday,
Wow.
Frosty.
I don't know. It just... If she was a VTuber doing this, we'd be all over it. No! Wrong. Is this really what kids are like reading these days?
I don't know. Those might be 10. Let me come
Like,
back
I'll
around.
admit, I don't really have a good memory
Books are going to be
of...
5.
Okay. Admittedly, these like Walmart big fucking, book sections are
We have
always dumb as... have always been slop.
Spidey,
But-
Bluey.
Little golden book about the Kelsey brothers. Little golden book about Wednesday. Little golden book about Taylor Swift and Wicked. And interspersed in here is like an actual cartoon, Bluey, fine. And then like Frosty and Rudolph. The shit that they won't stop marketing.
Frosty. Kind of like the same books they have.
And there's a Nightmare Before Christmas, and then there's the pokey little puppies here. That's okay. Where's the hungry little caterpillar? Kids don't give a fuck about the
First
hungry
time around,
fucking caterpillar.
$5.
Hey,
First time around, $5.
I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something very serious. Rebranded as a hungry fucking caterpillar, they'll read. No, let me tell you something. I fucking hate Wicked. And if I have to go about in my fucking daily life for another like 6 weeks, walking around and having to see Ariana Grande's dumb fucking face and Cynthia Erivo's dumb fucking bald head everywhere I go, I am going to fucking have a Joker moment. Like, there's a fucking new Wicked movie out. And people still haven't stopped talking about the old Wicked movie. Is there lore on why you hate Wicked? Part of it has to do with... part of it has to do with the fact that it's one of those things that I have no interest in on like a baseline. And then I have to see it every fucking day of my life and I start to resent it. And because of that feeling of resentment, I'm able to articulate. I don't even know what Wicked is. Holy shit. Are you from like Mars? Can I live with you on Mars? It's just so fucking... It's so indicative of what everybody is doing these days, you know? Like, I don't see... Wicked is just a shitty Wizard of Oz fanfic. I don't see how people can, like, bitch and complain and be like, oh, we never get any new properties in fucking Hollywood. We never get any new movies or new ideas. And then and then Wicked comes out, and then they fucking come all over it. They fucking jerk off and get their semen all over it. Like, yeah, Wicked! Holy shit, I love Wicked! I know what Wicked is! Excuse me. It's so indicative of this trend where it's just like the same old franchises, the same old fucking characters and shit, just redone and respun in a slightly different fashion than normal. I don't see how somebody can be like, oh my god, they're making another Toy Story movie? What the hell? Why don't you get some, like, new ideas, Hollywood? Anyway, I'm gonna go see fucking Wicked for good for the 5th time this weekend. So I don't like Wicked. I could tolerate it more when it was a play. Because when it was a play, that's one of those you'd have to seek it out, right? But now that it's a movie, it's become available to anybody. There's a slight barrier of entry to a musical that a movie doesn't have. And that's why they shouldn't fucking put musicals in theaters. You need to have that fucking slight fucking step you gotta take. You know, you gotta go to the theater. You gotta fucking sit down, not a movie theater, but an actual, honest to God theater. On one of the fucking, like, 3 nights they're performing it, and you sit down and you watch fucking real life people perform it in real life. Fine. But a movie! Why are the Kelsey brothers there? Who is that marketed to? It is marketed to, you buy your daughter the Taylor Swift book, and you buy your son the Travis Kelce book. That's why it's here. What kind of psychopath watches a movie over and over in the theater? I don't know what fucking kind of psychopath watches a movie in a theater anyway. What's annoying to me is that people trying to convince me that Roderick SpongeBob is hot. The interviews with the 2 Wicked leads are the weirdest, cringiest shit I've ever seen. I don't know how fucking Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo have become these, like, massive superstars. Because both of them are just, like, such charisma vacuums. You know what I mean? Especially when you put them together. Theaters are fucking awesome. Let's all watch movies with each other. I don't fucking want to watch a movie with anybody. I usually don't want to I don't want to watch a movie, usually. I fucking hate movies. Especially popular movies. If I watch a movie, I want it to fucking suck. Well, one's a mind-broken child star, and the other's Cynthia Erivo. I can't stand it. What is your issue, Needle? Why do you hate to hate? Why do you hate us? I don't hate you. Were you a Wicked fan? They are absolutely skeletal, like looking at walking corpses. Well, you know, Revo being bald doesn't help the skeleton look. I kinda get what you mean. I'm a Wicked fan of you. Oh, that's sweet, actually. No, listen. There's a very easy metric to whether I hate things. I hate the things that displease me. It's simple as that. You seen those women that are like skeletons now? It's the fucking Ozempic, isn't it? It's because all these women who didn't have the weight to lose anyway, you know, they're going on Ozempic, and now they're becoming like gaunt as fuck. But why do they displease you? That is what scientists are figuring out. Like, they just released the last Stranger Things season, right? Oh, Caro! Hi, Caro! Caro! Hi, Caro. What are you doing, man? We were just talking about how much I fucking hate Wicked. And I was using this as a lead-in. Playing Dead Rising because my PC's trying to kill itself. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you're having. I'm surprised you're able to stream at all. I hope it went well, dude. No, listen. Stranger Things came out like what? 10 years ago? I'm boycotting Stranger Things now. Christy, shut up! It came out like fucking 10 years ago. Maybe even less than 10 years ago. And it had an 11-year-old in it who looked like this. Who looked like an 11-year-old. Now it's been a decade and the 11-year-old looks like this. This is... in what fucking universe? In what... like, what happened? Man. She looks like she's fucking 45. That's a normal person, Needle. Quincy, shh. Quincy, the adults are talking. Shh, shh. Be quiet now. She got... it's like her real mouth is the inner mouth of a xenomorph. My autism about D&D makes me not want to watch Stranger Things because I hate them using random names made for their monsters and villains. Good! Hater behavior. Good! I approve! I don't know, man. It's gonna be so funny when the Ozempic class action lawsuit comes out in like 50 years. And there are gonna be like mesothelioma commercials, but for Ozempic. Whatever disease Ozempic is causing. "21 beautiful years old. I got an aunt taking that and she started having some real health issues. Something's gonna happen. This really is one of the strangest things. You thought I was fucking lying to you, man? Wasn't she voted sexiest woman alive and she was like 15? He's not saying that to like support it. He's just like making a statement. He's not saying, yeah, I voted fucking Millie Bobby Brown sexiest woman alive and she was 15. He's just saying that something happened. I don't want to know the statement. Well, too bad. Too fucking bad, man. No, it was me. I'm trying to save you here, man. Stop it. "21. 21. I just, honestly, more than anything, I just feel bad for her. Cause it's probably the Botox, it's probably the Ozempic, it's probably the it's a lot of it is probably the fucking stress. Yeah, it's just like just the Hollywood in general. At this point, you could tell me that the freaks in Hollywood voted a literal fetus sexy alive. A literal fetus sexiest person alive, and I would believe you. We gotta start saying no to child actors. See, that sounds like a good idea in theory. You know what's gonna happen once we start being like, no more child actors?
What is up, guys? I just found out the Mask Boss is back for the game, and Plier and I are shutting this down right now. Yeah, you're right, the game.
Behold,
okay.
Child actors who will never develop a crack addiction.
My twin is doing
Child actors who will be here forever. They will be here for Rugrats 1, Rugrats 2, Rugrats 3, Rugrats 4, Rugrats 5, Rugrats 6, Rugrats 1 reboot, Rugrats 2 remake, Rugrats 7, Rugrats 8, Rugrats 9, Rugrats 10, Rugrats the Ultimate Edition. I heard they were voted the sexiest babies in Hollywood this year. Baby Twavelers. Baby Twavelers hit for Forbes 30 under 30. You were waiting to pull this up. It happened to be in my recommendation. We were just talking about this. About how I'll watch a video and then it'll live in my recommendations for like 6 months. And unfortunately, I think that's what's gonna happen to the baby travelers. There will be a sequel where the babies discover the joy of crack cocaine, either as a PSA or otherwise. Everything happens. This is crack! It's not cool! It's not glamorous! It's not tit stuff! And I would know, because I'm a fucking baby! She looks normal in some other photos for 2025, I think. Could just be unflattering makeup in newer photos. No, she's been like this since, like, at least the past 3 years. Now, going back to the Millie Bobby Brown thing, she has absolutely been... she's had, like, a problem with her face. For a while. Oh, I bet this is a good video. I know what video we want to watch. Who was the one who said that? Who was the one who said that the babies are going to have a PSA campaign? Rancid Grease. Rancid Grease. You summoned the next stream segment into existence. Because not again. No, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is actually something I was thinking about doing anyway, and this just so happened to find itself into my suggestion box. Top 20 animated PSAs. Fuck yes. You know I love this shit. And from the thumbnail, it was looking like there's some stuff in here I haven't seen. God, I hope there's something fucked up in here. That doesn't sound so bad. Well, okay, before we get into this, you want to see my favorite PSA? Some of you might be familiar with this because I've showed it on stream a lot. Cece likes this. I showed it to Cece and she was a really big fan of it. An AI PSA. No, these are the real deal. These are the real deal. Can you pull up the one where the Canadian woman falls into the table? If you can find it for me, I'll show it. But but look at this one.
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play. It's called a forest, but every year we start forest fires.
No.
A careless match, a cigarette, and poof,
No.
fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Classic. Classic! Oh, I love that one. Why? What was the point of that? Hey! Get your attention! Good night, Chris. Thank you for coming to check out this doing, man.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know, Smokey. I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Hang on. I'm sorry. I don't know why my throat is so fucking scratchy tonight. God, I hope I'm not getting sick. Holy shit. That would be an issue. You know he goes out to bars with that mask on. Alright, let's look at this. Top 20 animated PSAs. And for some reason, animated is in, probably the 7 cigarettes before streaming when he used the bathroom. Shut up! Don't smoke cigarettes. It's not good for you. Noticeably, animated in this title is in quotes, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just poor grammar or if they're trying to get at something. Squatting like a chef after a long lunch is outside your room door and pulling one real quick. Shut up! What is that music? Oh, it's Gumball music! I was like, that sounds so familiar, but what is that? It's fucking Gumball music. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's what is the noises I make. Oh, speak of the devil! You just looked at this guy. Oh no, the fucking cat's gonna catch on fire!
Oh, bedtime already. Time we put everything out, Smokey. Must make sure that everything in the ashtray is out. Don't forget to turn off the TV and pull out all
Is this
the
Aardman
plugs.
Animations, or is there somebody who really wants to be Aardman Animations?
Then guard that fire and close the doors.
You almost fucking slammed that cat in the door, you see that?
Then guard that fire and close the doors.
His fucking head just disappears! What the fuck? Holy shit. I wish that cat was dead. Look at it. You don't like his Homer Simpson lips?
Oh, clever little gadget. Nice to know you're safe.
Meow.
Know you're safe. Oh, guard that fire and close the doors.
This is what making a cat looks like in Sport. He does have like a weirdly ape-like face. Perfect. I knew I'd seen this face before. He looks like the beef stick guy. That's the like, what's his name? Animal or something? He had like a fucking point and click game, the beef stick guy. I only know that because Brutal Moose did a video on it.
Oh, bed
Yeah.
safe.
Buena Vista International. The end. Oh, that's good. That's a good title. That's encouraging. Walt Disney product. Oh shit! I guess Buena Vista is. Whoops. I guess Buena Vista is one of.
Nice to know you're safe.
I guess Buena Vista would be Disney. Ah, fuck! God damn it! I keep hitting the microphone. The end. Okay, well that's over. That's it, everybody. Finn. Oh, this is the collection of. Oh, what is this? The end. Okay, so this is obviously leading up to, you know, it's gonna have like a dead sea turtle or something to be like the end, or for fucking melting ice cap and be like the end. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Buena Vista International. You think you're subtle? Oh, holy shit! I forgot Aladdin ends with Adam and Jasmine having sex in the moon. While Robin Williams watches. You fuckers. You sons of bitches. You fucking fooled me for a second into thinking you would fucking... I can't believe you fooled me for thinking for even 1 second that you might associate yourself, your brand imagery with global warming. You wouldn't want to associate your beloved characters with like the image of human suffering or animal suffering or natural disasters. Yeah, no fucking wonder. I'm downloading Napster right fucking now. This PSA had a budget of $12.99. It would have had a higher budget if people had just stopped fucking buying fraudulent copies of The Fox and the Hound and the Computer Wore tennis shoes and whatever. Then we could have had a cool PSA. Auckland City Mission, Santa's Mission. Oh, seasonal. Yeah. Disgusting gibbon child. Ah. Fucker. That's what happens when you're too poor to afford a stamp, idiot. Psychonaut child. You can't even afford... Oh my god, he's dead. I thought this was gonna be a joke about the kid being poor. What
is Santa by calling 0900 42 825 to make Christmas happen for every Auckland child.
Oh, you bastards. You are fucking trying to psychologically manipulate me, you fuckers. Call now to save Santa.
Help free Santa by calling 0900 42 825 to make Christmas happen for every...
Fuck the Auckland children. The Auckland children get second billing. Mostly we just want to save Santa Claus.
Child.
We are getting big checks from Coca-Cola, and they need Santa to be alive. I want to help children, but, you know, not the Auckland children. Did you get enough text messages, Santa?
Help free Santa by calling 0900.
Oh, you're fucking good! You're edging me, man!
Auckland child.
Come on, get out of there! Yes!
Keep the calls coming!
You fuckers! God damn it, you're fucking stringing me along! How many goddamn calls do you want?
Every Auckland child.
Oh god! See, this could have been a fucking global warming PSA. This would have been so easy to fucking, well, I guess no. I guess if it was a global warming PSA, and you were like, kids, fucking dial 29100 to melt the ice caps and save Santa quicker. I guess that would be a bad precedent. Why do orphans have to ruin everything for everyone else?
Crikey! No time to lose!
Santa does not say crikey. This is not my Santa. Hashtag not my claws.
Huh? Thank you for making Christmas happen for every Auckland child. To donate, call 0900 428.
You still want fucking donations! Even after you just fucking said that we helped make Christmas happen for every Auckland child. You're still not happy?
5.
Latvian gas. Uh-oh. That's interesting title. Hang on, I gotta fucking blow my nose again. I'm so fucking congested. When this fucking stream is over, I need to get a fucking Benadryl. Ugh. Latvian gas. Oh boy. Oh good. Oh, this one's off to a good start. I love when they do claymation, because the claymation usually fucking explodes. Oh, it's about to keep your homes. Oh, I see. Holy shit!
Vajadzēja zvanīt 04.
04 kāzas avārijas dienests.
Huh. Oh, is this about replace your gas stove with an electric one? I wasn't trying to do a miser joke. I was doing a joke about how fucking gormlish this guy looks. his fucking dead, empty, 1,000-mile stare. This might be about gas stove safety. What is this, Sesame Street music?
Sākums labai enerģijai un garšīgai maltītei.
Sākums labai enerģijai un garšīgai maltītei. That's great. I thought this was supposed to be about, like, you know, replace your gas stove with an electric one. Before that, I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to... I really thought it was going for the direction of there is lingering gas, nerve and tear gas passes from the wall, from the wall. More Latvian war. You must protect your children to understand the signs of nerve gas, so they do not go near it. I don't know if there was I don't know if there was any war in Latvia that utilized nerve gas. And you might think that is just me being grim. You're like, oh, Needle, you always jump to the fucking, worst possible conclusion. Shit, I can't find it. Is this it? Yes, this is it! This is it. Yeah, you might be thinking, oh, Needle, you always have to go to the fucking worst possible scenario. Why would it be a PSA about how to protect your children from the lingering effects of war? Why would they make a PSA about that? They don't fuck around, man. And it just lingers on it silently. This isn't even the fucking only one of these, watch out for mines PSAs I've seen. One of them was literally like, the opposing forces specifically designed their grenades to be enticing to a child, so the child will pick them up. Which I don't think that was actually true. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Here it is. I would design a grenade enticing to all ages, including the elderly. That's fucking what they should do. Don't seek out the children's. See, there's so many beautiful toys in this room. There's even gorillas. There's even baby Daisy Duck. And she's like, wow, is a beautiful plane. As a train set, here's fucking Monsters, Inc., Soli. But oh, what is this? What is this? Dad's belt isn't in the room. But like, oh, what is this? What is this fun thing? What is this banan? Bananas aren't supposed to be this color. I'd play with that banan too. The banan looks like a lot of fun. No adult, let alone soldier, would ever pick one up. But a fucking idiot child. Fucking, oh no! Oh no! Shit! Oh no! I can't show that shit. Whoops! Fuck! It's not a real foot. It wasn't 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 a real foot. It was a prop foot. This is payback for the cartel fake out. This is what the bomb actually looks like, by the way. It doesn't even look like a red banana. It's fake. I think this is fake. This wasn't included in the compilation I was watching, though. This is just one that sticks out to me because you know, I've seen a lot of these. I've spent probably more time than I should watching, like, weird, insane, fucked up PSAs on YouTube because I love them. They're so funny. The child picks up the bomb and, like, turns back to the scientist and they just nod. And there's also, like, the fucking African warlord. It's fucking dumb as hell. It just stuck with me. Both for the presentation and their interesting claim that they were designed to attract a child's attention. Like I said, I think I googled that and I don't think that's true. They definitely don't look like a red banana. I can confirm that. Yeah, they look like this. They look like this. And I won't lie to you, man. That does look pretty fucking fun. That looks like a fucking awesome toy. That makes sense. His rival's army are also child soldiers and needs appropriate countermeasures. That looks like a frog toy. I'd grab it and explode. See, it only explodes if you, like, bend it, if you, like, bend it. This is something you pick up and you throw at your friends. Well, maybe. Maybe, but I don't think that it was, like, designed. It was designed to attract a child's attention. It says here that the wings allow it to, like, glide after being released, and when it's released into the air, it, like, spins and stabilizes it. I don't think... I think if they were trying to design something for children, they would make this look like fucking SpongeBob or something. Guys. This is the iPad-shaped landmine was specifically designed to attract child's attention. I have to pee so bad. Oh god. Look at pill finger, I'll be right back.
Flip, flap, og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip, og flip. Flip, flap, flober, dibbe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup, og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, flober, luber, blip. Og flipper, bipper, blip, og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip og blop. Flipper, lip og blop og flap. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg pillefinger sammen, og så danser du pillefingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip og blip. Flip, flap, flober, dibbe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, flober, luber, blip. Og flipper, bipper, blip og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip og blop. Flipper, lip og blop og flap. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg pillefinger sammen, og så danser du
Okay, I'm back now.
Okay?
And the cat didn't even leave. Sometimes when I get up, Squeaky leaves because he's like, "Oh boy, where are we going? Where are we going now? First we were in the bedroom. Where will we be next?" Anyway, don't forget to hire a professional to replace your gas stove. Ideally, you probably shouldn't have a gas stove, but, you know, if that's all you got. This could be a good emote. Squeaky likes to party. Oh, Squeaky loves the fucking party. Squeaky, tell him how much you love the party. Oh, yeah. Didn't even wash your hands. Weren't you going to bed? AACD cartoon. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got a good feeling about this one. I can barely make it out. Wash your goddamn hands. I did, you fucking asshole! You're upsetting the cat. You're upsetting the cat with your accusations. Did you use soap and water? I'm gonna fucking get you people. I can barely make this out, but it appears to be some knockoff Looney Tunes bullshit. Is it be safe around the water? I don't know. What is it getting at?
A vida real é diferente do desenho. Previna acidentes.
Previna accidentes. So just don't be stupid. Awesome.
Apoio Rede Globo.
But we love you. If you loved me, you'd be nicer to me. The Central Office of Information. Of all information ever, anywhere in the world.
Excuse me, sir, if I inquire, but isn't that your house on fire?
Oh, I sure hope
maybe
not.
Not. But if it were, I mean, suppose fire did occur, and say it caught you unawares at night. If you're cut off upstairs, what would you do? How would you act to keep your family intact? First thing is, make sure everyone who's still upstairs is in one room. Close doors and block up all the cracks to keep out deadly...
What about the ones that
Go to the window,
downstairs?
shout, and try to make sure that someone nearby has gone to call the fire brigade, for they'll speed quickly to your aid. If, while you wait, you start to choke, lie on the floor where there's less smoke, or lean out of the window where there's likely to be cleaner air. But should things get too bad to stay, your last resort's a getaway. Do all you can to break your fall with cushions, mattresses and all. Then lower yourselves towards the ground. For choice where soft earth may be found. These rules may save your lives.
Oh,
so
wife bad, and also wife fucking fat.
Last resort's a getaway. Do all you can to break your
The
fall
ones
with
downstairs are already
mattresses
fucking
and all.
dead. They're
Then lower
fucking
yourselves
ash.
towards the ground.
That seems to be
soft earth may be found.
what they're
These
what they're
rules may-
unspoken, what they're getting at. You know, unspokenly getting at. You know, they say specifically, get everybody upstairs into the same room. Okay, what about people and things that are downstairs?
May save your life.
What about my fucking grandma's pet parrot who is 90 years old?
So heed them, although we hope you'll never need them. See
how mad she is. She's so mad at her husband because he let the other three children die in there. What a shame. They seem weirdly chill and happy about this. They do seem like they're really enjoying it.
Lie on the floor where there's less smoke. Or lean out of the window where there's...
Yay! We love to lean out the window. Typical bitch wife. Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department Jungle House.
Is your home turning into a zoo? A collection of fire...
Holy shit! They got zoos with dragons in them now?
Hazard monsters?
I want to go to that
zoo. If there is someone in your house who smokes in bed, you have a fire-breathing...
No!
Anyone who piles up useless odds and ends is an ostrich, ignoring the fact that clutter
okay.
can feed a fire. A fuse that is large...
What is this one gonna be? What is this one gonna be? A fuse that is larger. What is this? What is this gonna be? Fuck. I like to lean out the window almost as much as I can lay sit on the floor in the back of the car and talk.
Than one intended for the circuit is a roaring lion waiting
come on
to devour you.
I would have been able to guess that.
The appliance with afraid to feed a fire. Useless odds. You have a fire.
And this one you kind of like made it look like an animal.
Ignoring the fact that clutter can feed a fire. A fuse that is
what kind of moron smokes in their highly flammable bed?
Larger than one intended for the circuit is a roaring lion waiting.
Where else are you supposed to smoke?
Devour you. The
outside?
Or broken cord
Snake
is a coiled cobra.
Yes! Oh yeah, I got one.
To strike. Everyone knows that adding plugs on top of plugs makes an octopus outlet.
Yeah? I've never heard that turn of phrase before. Octopus outlet.
One knows that adding plugs on top of plugs makes an octopus outlet. Keep these dangerous animals in a zoo where they belong, and not in your home, where they are a threat to your property and your life.
Wow.
Make every week Fire Prevention Week.
Every week? If we do it every week, we're going to start, to get used to it, and then we won't try as hard. This fire prevention message was sponsored by the Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department. Thank you, Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department. California Department of Health.
For years, the tobacco industry has worked hard to create addiction by increasing nicotine levels and creating campaigns where smoking appears desirable and attractive. Today, the tobacco industry's true intentions have been revealed. Millions have died, and still Big Tobacco true intentions have been desirable and attractive. Today, the tobacco industry.
Hey bro, you want to take cigarette? You want to have cigarillo with me? Oh, actually, it was Skellington. Actually, it was Skellington.
Still, Big Tobacco continues to look for new victims. How many deaths will it take before you say enough?
I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do about it, man? Like what do you mean? How many does it take before you say enough? Like me? Like what do you want me to do about it? Like I don't have any like I'm not in the pockets of fucking Marlboro. They won't fucking listen to my letters. What the hell? Big Tobacco wants all the smokers to die so there will be less smokers to buy cigarettes. Has anybody been seeing the Zyn ads? What are they? Zyn? Z-Y-N? You pronounce that Zyn? The chewing tobacco ads. I thought you weren't allowed to advertise tobacco anymore. Did something happen while I was unawares, and they're letting people advertise tobacco if it's not cigarettes? Like, does anybody else has anybody else seen these? Technically, it's not tobacco. Is that why they have to have a bunch of fucking, like, labels on the bottom that say, this is an addictive substance! This substance could cause harm to your health! Be careful! So what is it, just nicotine? It is just nicotine. Nicotine, yeah. Zyn nicotine pouches do not contain tobacco or stem material. Huh. Huh. Use nicotine, win an iPad. In 2024, further criticism emerged regarding Zyn's rewards program. The program, which allows users to accumulate points for purchases and redeem them for prizes, was characterized by The Guardian author Elena Demopoulos as incentivizing nicotine use, with the article headline stating, "Use nicotine, win an iPad!" So you aren't even cool while chewing it, what's the point? I think chewing tobacco is what you go to... Well, not chewing tobacco, I guess oral nicotine pouches, sorry. I guess this is what you go to, when you have a nicotine addiction and you need something to get you through the day, but you're not in a position where you can, like, smoke everywhere. Intended for individuals aged 21 plus, helping them to help them quit using traditional tobacco products. If it doesn't have tobacco leaf involved, apparently it can be advertised. Well, In 2025, the FDA approved marketing for nicotine pouches in the United States. God damn it! They have nicotine, which is addictive. They also contain harmful chemicals like formaldehyde or heavy metals like nickel or chromium. Huh. Do nicotine pouches increase cancer risk? No, I don't know. Great. Thanks, science. Looking up if nicotine products were illegal to advertise led me to a Reddit post about it. Worst mistake of my life opening up that site. Hey, man. I've been on the train of defending Reddit. I've talked about my favorite type of Reddit subreddit. My favorite places on Reddit are the ones that people only post at because they have a very specific problem that only these people can solve. That's why I like the fucking what is this cookie cutter subreddit. You know, what is this little item subreddit? Animal ID subreddit. It's really funny. The cookie cutter one is fun. The cookie cutter one is great. When I get on that goddamn cookie cutter Reddit, I am on there for hours. Who hasn't seen the cookie cutter Reddit? The only guy who answered said, the general rule is that you hear an ad for it, it's not illegal. And then they started randomly talking about how much they all hate NASCAR. No, who hasn't seen the cookie cutter subreddit? Because this subreddit is fucking awesome. Hang on. Honestly, this might be the streams that Needle vomits on stream. Because I keep trying to fucking hork up the mucus in the back of my throat. But all that happens is that I almost vomit. I gag. Ugh. Yeah, this stream's gonna definitely be on the shorter side. Cookie cutter as in literally making cookies or using the phrase as a general term. No, literal cookie cutters. I've been suffering with mucus in my sinus tubes as well, Needle, I commiserate. It has something to do with the weather or the pressure or something. This is a subreddit. I hope we don't have to put Needle down. Me too! But if someone has to do it, I want it to be Quincy. Quincy will put me down clean. Yeah, this is what is my cookie cutter, and this is literally just people. They find cookie cutters in their drawers that from like grandma's cookie cutters from 20 years ago. They're like, what the fuck is this? And they post it to Reddit, and everybody has to guess what it is. Somebody said Massachusetts. I think that's a good guess. Usually these weird shapes are states. Maybe some sort of like horse. Probably not. Santa in his sleigh. Yeah, this is what they do. They'll make the little illustrations. Fish grinder. More fish grinder. Sometimes they don't find it. Sometimes they just have to be like, fuck, I guess nobody will ever know. Which can be very, very unsatisfying. But the other thing that you come across sometimes in the cookie cutter subreddit, these like metal ones, usually if it's a metal one and nobody can identify it, ghost. It's not a ghost. I mean, and maybe it's a ghost. It's probably not a ghost. If you have a metal one like this and nobody can identify it, it's usually been smushed in some way. It's probably had like a heavy pot or pan pressed up against it for like 15 years, and now it's got permanently misshapen. So you cannot trust the shape of the cookie cutter. I was thrifting and I found this cookie cutter. Jesus Christ! What is this? Stainless steel scrapless cookie cutter. I can make some of these things out. There's like candy canes and stars and bells. Oh. Oh, this is this is this is Mary and baby Jesus. You see it? It's baby and Mary Jesus. Or rather, Mary and baby Jesus, not baby and Mary Jesus. That's a different story. That's clever. Clever for 1964, maybe. See, you don't need one big cookie cutter. Take it from me, a bitch who knows about cutting out cookies. You don't need one big cookie cutter. You think you need one big cookie cutter, but you don't. When you finish cutting out the cookies and you have the dough left over, there's a very simple solution. You ball it up, and you roll it back out again. And then you can make more cookies. Needle's other hyperfixation is cookie cutters. Listen, I got cookies on my mind recently. Because as it is December, that means one thing, yeah, it is December now. It just became December a little bit ago. That means one very important thing for me. I get to make my fucking gingerbreads. I get to make my delicious cut-out gingerbread cookies. And by my delicious cut-out gingerbread cookies, I mean my grandma's delicious cut-out gingerbread cookies. Hand cam? Probably not. Vito Bonito Esquire, a bitch that knows about cutting out cookies. That's gonna be on my, that's gonna be in my fucking business card. Let's see if I can find my cookies from last year. And you get to eat the cookies because you're Santa for real. Yay! Here we go. Give me 1 second. Needle needs a custom cookie cutter of Chikawa, please. Just think, man. By this time next month, you won't have to wait like fucking 5 whole minutes for me to pull up a picture. It's gonna happen in like 1 minute. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking nutty to think about? Anyway, here are my gingerbread cookies from last year. Aren't they so beautiful and cute? Don't you love my beautiful Pokemon cookie cutters? And you know what the fucking best part is? They fucking taste great. They look beautiful and they taste beautiful. Look, there's even a Slurpuff cookie, man. Those turned out really well. I know. Look at all of these fuckers. We got Munchlaxes and Snorlaxes and the Slurpuff. The Slurpuff's my favorite. The Slurpuffs come out good. Also, my pan is rusty, but don't look at that. That's fine. I don't like gingerbread, so I'll pass. You fucker! You son of a bitch. Gingerbread is awesome. Rusty pan adds extra flavor. How do some people get these abominations that deform while in the oven? I can actually answer that question for you. Well, number one, I think what helps these cookies retain their shape. My grandma used margarine in her recipe. It's like it calls for Crisco, not butter. So I think that helps the cookies retain their shape better. The other thing that you have and this is something you have to do if you're making cutout cookies. You make the dough and you refrigerate it for 24 hours. Then you get it out, you roll out the dough, you cut out the cookies, you put them in the oven. If you do it that way, they won't smush. They won't like melt and get weird. Hang on. Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were still in here, Squeaky. I almost rolled over you with the chair. I like gingerbread, but I haven't gotten it gingery enough baking it myself in the past. You know what? Who wants the needle bread recipe? Who wants to receive the needle bread recipe? It's very simple. If I can find it. Oh, you want out now, Squeaker? Okay. Don't give away a money-making avenue. It's fine. Oh my god, what did I do with the fucking gingerbread? I thought it was in here. Actually, okay, this could be bad, actually. Is it in my drawer? Uh-oh. What did I do with it? Is it in... I just saw it like a couple days ago. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to calm down till I find this fucking recipe. I'm gonna put on Pillfinger.
Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille.
Grandma Needle's gonna be pissed if you lost the recipe. There's no way I lost the recipe. There's no way, because I remember distinctly last year being like, I'm gonna put this recipe here. I'm gonna put this here so that next year I will know where it is.
Så spiller jeg pilfingersangen, og så danser du pilfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her.
Squeaky saw it, said cookies, and ate it. Oh, I know where it might be. Did I put it in here with the cookie cutters? That seems like a good place to put it. I didn't put it in with the cookie cutters! God, that's a fucking awesome place to put it! Shit!
Så spiller jeg pilfingersangen, og så danser du pilfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her.
Okay, I'm starting to get actually freaked out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Crash out in real time. A little bit, yeah. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, is it one of my little drawers? Oh shit, I bet it's in one of my little drawers. Shit, I didn't look in the little drawers.
Okay? Den kommer her.
Save me, little drawers. No. Oh my god, little drawer, why? Stress is making me have to piss again.
Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg pilfingersangen, og så danser du pilfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap, og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip, og flip. Flip, flap, fluber, libe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup, og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, fluber, luber, blip. Og flipper, bipper, blip, og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip, og blop. Flipper, lip, og blop, og flap. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg pilfingersangen, og så danser du pilfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap, og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip, og blip. Flip, flap, fluber, libe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup, og flip. Stille, stille, stille. Pille, pille, pille. Stille, stille, stille. Flip, flap, fluber, luber, blip. Og flipper, bipper, blip, og flip. Flip, flap, flipper, blip, og blop. Flipper, lip, og blop, og flap. Nej, hvor var det en god... Så spiller jeg pilfingersangen, og så danser du pilfingerdansen. Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap, og fluber, luber, blip. Flipper, lipper, lip, og flip. Flip, flap, fluber, lipper,
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I still haven't found it. I looked around a little bit. And when I turn back to where my own footsteps darken the frosted field, this, the tracks of some animal approaching my own, but stopping short and turning away and skimming its own path back to the midnight wood. Fuck is this? Why do I have a little piece of paper with that quote on it? Bank statement, bank statement. Here it is! Oh my god, I found it! Yes! Yes, it was in there! Yeah, it was where I... Yes! Yes, yes, yes.
Okay? Den kommer her. Flip, flap, og fluber, luber, flip. Flipper, lipper, lip, og flip. Flip, flap, fluber, libe, dip. Og flipper, flipper, flup, og flip.
The day is saved. Take a picture of it with your phone. Type it and save it so you'll never lose it again. I'm not gonna, but later. Bro was panicking for real. Listen, I was! I've already had a situation this year where I accidentally threw out something I wanted. I think I accidentally threw out one of my favorite socks. So now I only have one sock. Is that design on it? Excuse me. Now that I know where it is, I won't lose it, at least until December's over. Okay, you want the fucking recipe now? After all, do you want to finally hear it? This bear only owns one sock, and what happens next will shock you. It will sock you. Okay. What you want to do for this is tattoo the recipe on your thread's back so you never lose it. This is the special grandmother needle gingerbread cutout cookie recipe. If you want to live like Needle, then you will make this recipe. Firstly, you must get 1 cup shortening, 1/2 cup shortening, 1/2 cup sugar, and 1/2 cup molasses. And you want to cream those together in the same way you would cream butter and sugar in a regular recipe. Then you add in 1 egg. You add in 1 egg after you cream it. And then you add your dry ingredients sifted together. And your dry ingredients are as follows: 2.5 cups flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. You sift that into your wet ingredients slowly, carefully, do it slowly at a time. And if you do it correctly, the dough you get at the end will have the same consistency as like clay almost. Slowly at a time, yeah, slowly at a time. You want to do it. You want to be careful with it, because if you dump in all your dry ingredients in there at once, there's a good possibility the dough's gonna get like all fucking dusty and weird, and you won't be able to make cookies out of it. You need to achieve the optimal texture so you can mold it into the creations of your desires. I'm gonna put you in here so I won't forget. Maybe I will also write that recipe down and put it in the Discord if anybody actually wants to make it. Realistically, I don't expect anyone to be here and be, like, 1/2 teaspoon ginger, 1/2 teaspoon cloves. But you should make it. It's good. They're nummy. And they're easy to make. And everybody loves them. Good night, Parcel. Thank you for coming to the stream, dude. Anyway, back to what we were doing. No, Needle, you just put that recipe into the door forgetting, and now you'll never remember where it is. No, it's fine. I left it at the very top of my desk drawer. That way, the first thing I will see when I open my desk drawer will be the recipe. Needle out here thinking her fans can't cook or bake. It's not that I don't think anybody would like sit here and like write down the ingredients as I'm listing them out. Is all. I didn't know there was a womb cookie cutter. Oh my god, it does look like a womb. It does look like a womb, actually. It does look like a uterus and ovaries. Shit. I'm not 100% sure it's cookie cutter, but only idea Grammy and Grandma could come up with. Any ideas? Kinda looks like a pilgrim with 2 penises. It's a pancake mold for X-Wings. Son of a bitch, man. See, I don't know Star Wars. Theoretically, you could use this to make a big fucking X-Wing cookie. There's no reason why you can't. Oh, this one's easy. This one's easy. This is just like a fucking bird on a flower. Fuck you. Or like this, yeah, this is just like a bird on a fucking stick or in some leaves. Or give me something hard. Give me something hard. Like this. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this handy manny dildo? That is a snowman. Oh my god, it is a snowman! It is a snowman! You're so good at this, Ganondorf. Why does it have, like a hole in the bottom? Revenge cookie cutter. Oh, I know why. I bet this is probably a little cock slut. I bet this is probably like if you're making a gingerbread house for his penis. This is like if you're making a gingerbread house and you want to like slot him into something else, I think. So he can like stand up outside the house. Oh, I'm upside down still. Whoops. There we go. Snowman with a notch for another cookie. Damn! This is a lot of fun, actually. Found in my parents' kitchen. Kinda looks like a bird feeder. It looks like a cylindrical bird. Obese Texas. It looks like a cylindrical, like, tube-shaped bird feeder. And this is like the tail of the bird. Squashed Woody from Toy Story. Stork? Oh, I see it. I see what you mean, stork. That's its wing up here, and that's the baby it's carrying. A stork doesn't have like a pelican pouch, though. It does look like it was squashed a little. I think that happens a lot with these metal cookie cutters. So you need to take that into consideration. Maybe a candle? A nutcracker? I could see nutcracker. Where is the VTuber needle-shaped cookie cutter? Coming soon to Uwu Market. gay guy from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. What is it? What is it? Tell me what it is. What no. What answer have you decided? It's Smush, Texas! Oh my god, the guy who said Smush, Texas was right! Ecstatic Gamer Dude, you were right, it is Squash, Texas! Weird duck cookie cutter. How do we know for real? Well, I guess we don't. But, you know, we have to take the closest thing to an answer that we can find. I'm not happy about being correct. You also got a little toothbrush. But didn't you say, weren't you the one who said obese Texas? Yeah, obese Texas. I guess that's basically the same thing. Oh, this one's fun. Oh, man. What could this fucking be? This one absolutely also got smushed. You can tell. It's Fred! It is Fred, isn't it? It is Fred! Oh my god, it is! It even has the little horns on his hat! Fat man dancing with his I-beam. I think Maple Leaf cookie cutter might be right. Like a maple leaf that got squashed, maybe? I don't know, that doesn't explain the like protruding bits on the side though. I'm gonna say maybe like that one Pokemon was the girders. That's literally I think that Pokemon is called Girders. A kneeling girl, maybe. Peter Griffin doing the smooth criminal dance. This part is what's interesting to me up here. Because you would assume that these are supposed to be like whatever this is, you'd assume that this is supposed to be symmetrical. But this one is like, it comes to a more precise point than the other one. Is that because of it got deformed, or is that a feature, I wonder? It really does look like Vargfriend, though. Cat face cookie cutter, something like that. I was thinking maybe a cat, a bat maybe. Bubble Boy from SpongeBob. Oh shit! He even has the hat! He even has Bubble Boy's hat. I don't know, did someone come up with an answer? Hey SpongeBob, can I interest you in any of my illicit wares? Complex, not symmetrical corners make me think it's a specific cartoon character instead of a simple animal. Like Secret Squirrel. It's not a fucking Perry the Platypus cookie. Cast in a trench coat. The most fucked up Pikachu you ever did see. I guess nobody came up with an answer for this one. I guess nobody came up with an answer for this one. Except for this. This is a pretty good answer. Cat face, construction beams. What else we got here? Oh, this one's easy. This one's a state. I don't know what state this is, but it's a state. Look at that tiny little state-like divot. State of Georgia. Missouri has... Oh, I didn't even... Huh. Georgia and Missouri do look a lot alike. I was gonna say Rhode Island. What's that fake map of the USA that Mike showed once? What was it like? It was wasn't it the back states? Yeah, the back states. Upper Knock. Leopard. Leopard. Uwe. Zackers. Good old Zackers. I wonder if that one green text dude who was attracted to the shape of that one state has a cookie cutter of it. It'd be a missed opportunity if he didn't. Really? Oh, this one's fun. I want one of these with all the 50 states and it's supposed to fit together so Rhode Island is bite-sized. Oh, what you are looking for, Invisible Man. You want one of these, just in the shape of the United States. Which, honestly, not a bad idea, man. $50 states cookie cutter. No, I don't want cookie cutters of the 50 states. I want one big cookie cutter that is in the shape of the United States. Here it is! Here it is! This is exactly what I was looking for. Well, not exactly. I think this is... Whoops. I think this one is just embossed, so it won't actually cut them apart, but it's close. It's close. I think some cookies you're supposed to bake, you're supposed to use after the cookie is baked. Are there? I assumed those, like, giant cookie cutters were just for, like, lazy people who didn't want to roll out the dough multiple times. Considering the other two it was found with, shark and fish, it is supposedly some sort of water animal or creature? Anyone any clue? Me, you and the beaver. Seal? Oh my god, do you see it? He looks like a little animal snuffling off the ground. You see him? Because that's like his big snuffle trunk. And those are his little legs. And he's kind of on a you're kind of viewing him from the top at a slight angle. He looks beautiful. He's just sniffling around looking for tubers. Anteater, elephant, twerking dog gif, Buffalo Bills logo. The bump above the nose is the beaver teeth. You might be onto something. I could see that. I could potentially see it. Me when it can dig it in the ground for tubers. See, I could almost see that. This being like a beaver, like sitting down or something. This is its tail. Except for this. I don't know what part of the animal this is. What animal has a proboscis for digging in the ground for tubers? It's a fish. Maybe it's holding a twig in its mouth. Maybe. Hummingbird. I could kind of see fish. Like one of those like fancy aquarium fish was like sort of the lacy. Yeah, the parts on the back look like all parts of fins, yeah. Beaver doing the tongue thing from the Umamusume GIF. No, speaking of beavers, if I may go on a slight tangent briefly. What if it's a kitty on a cloud going real fast? Does anybody share my opinion? Is that new Pixar movie with the beavers doesn't look that bad? The what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm boycotting. Okay, Quincy. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised you haven't heard of it. They are not marketing this movie even a little bit. It looks fine. Why do these animation companies keep putting out movies with like zero advertising? Well, waiting to see if AI takes off. I really think there's something to be said for the theory that they don't want to market anything new because they can't confirm that it's going to be a success. They would rather just rehash the same properties over and over. So anything like new on the market gets only the bare minimum of attention and press. Then why even make it though? I don't know. You gotta make something. I didn't even know Zootopia 2 was out. No, this is a movie. This is the new Pixar movie. Yeah, it's coming out next spring. It's called Hoppers. It's about mammals. It's about beavies. Well, not just beavies. It's about the main character is a beaver. It's not out yet? No. I've seen that face before. Yeah, and every other like fucking Pixar fucking whatever. It's just kind of cute, but I'd pirate it. I don't like how the eyes look. Rub me the wrong way. So, in case anybody doesn't know, the basic premise of this movie is that the beaver is actually a human girl who, like, transplanted herself in the mind of a beaver, and now she can talk to animals. This movie has Pixar's first openly gay character. Again? So Brother Bear, a little bit like Brother Bear. But what really sold me on it, like Brave. Listen, what really sold me on it, what made me think that, oh, maybe they're gonna do something fun with this, like, with this you know, well-hashed topic of environmentalism or whatever the fuck. Is literally in this scene that we're looking at right now. It's about how she tries to like stop this bear from eating the other beaver, and she's like, "What the fuck? Don't eat the beaver. That's fucked. Don't eat the beaver. That's fucked up." And the beaver goes, "Oh, she can eat me. It's okay. That's just how things go in the wild." I thought that was funny. I love the nonchalance with which the animals approach death. I think that's cute and accurate. Yeah, the beaver was ready to die. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole part of it. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. The other thing that, won me over about it. Yeah, horchata! That's just what I was gonna say. I was just gonna bring that up. The other thing that won me over, shut up, is that when the animals are like interacting with humans, they just have they just have like they just have like normal ass little beady eyes. I don't know. I thought that was a cute detail. It's cute, okay? And I like the design of the main beaver. I'm probably gonna get a plush of the main beaver. Okay. You think it's like a thing where the animals can tell the faces and the humans can't? I think you think it's just art. I think the former is probably onto something. Like, you know, the animals can tell each other apart, humans can't, or whatever. I don't know. It's cute, man. It's cute. And the Sam and Max guy is doing a voice in it for some reason. He's been doing a lot of voices for Pixar recently. Good night, Sheepish. Thank you for coming to check out the stream, man. Needle, how many plushies do you own? Couple. I got a few. But this does remind me though. Today, how do you sleep on the bed? You know, I get that a lot. And the answer is, I sleep in the bathtub. Because the cold porcelain makes me feel alive. No. It's actually whoops. It's actually a bittersweet day. In some respects. Out of all days, you make me show the picture of the bed again. Today was the day I got my last Tereba package. It's officially over. They have nothing more they owe me. I have nothing that I owe them. It's so sad. So quick reminder for any new heads here. The vast majority of my plushie collection was acquired through Crane Game Toreba, like a remote claw machine thing. And I spent like maybe 5 years gaming the system, and being like, they would give out free play tickets occasionally, and I would just sit there and wait until somebody gave up on the prize they wanted. And then I would swoop in and steal it with my one ticket, after they spent like fucking $60 to get it in the right position for me. It's actually a really good gig. It was very effective, as you can see. But my ultimate scam has been foiled, because they took away free shipping. Do they give you the boot for winning too good? No, they don't. Tariffs, I think, did it. I think they just straight up couldn't afford to like send all this stuff to the United States anymore. So now, if you want, now the base rate for shipping anything at all, $40. And I'm not doing that. If I was gonna pay $40, I would just fucking buy it secondhand off somebody. It is not worth the mental anguish of sitting there fucking pulling my hair out, watching Toreba, just praying to God that this guy who was like wobbling the plushie on the edge, just hoping to God that he will give up without winning it. I can't do that and also pay for it. You'd have to pay for it, and they'd have to ship it here first before they give it to you, and they'd still be paying for it. Quincy, stop doing heroin. Anyway, what's this cookie cutter? Whoops. Ah, whatever. Shit. And there's a trademark silent needle sneeze. Not so much silent, because I made that big groan at the end. But, you know, it was silent in a way that many sneezes aren't. Peerless, you. Oh, frog! I could see it being a frog, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could see it being a frog. That was a fight sound and not a sneeze. I mean, I guess it does, all things considered, but I don't know. That the shape of that tongue just feels weird to me. That feels weird. It also seems unideal for a cookie. I feel like that would break apart very easily. What is this that came in a Christmas cookie pack? My first thought was friend inside me. My first thought was like a sweater? But it's got too many armholes. Hamburger helper. Icelandic Santa. Bon character. It's Jumbo Josh. Who's your favorite, everybody? Is it Huggy Wuggy? Is it, Huggy Wuggy? Is it Dumbo Ties? Is it Missy Kissy? Is it, Huggy Wuggy? Looks like a sweater with a notch cut out in the middle for some reason. Got nothing else. Like, maybe it's got the same thing as a snowman? Like, you're supposed to notch it into something else, but... I don't know. That doesn't seem... Hey, Zuzu, what's up? That doesn't seem stable, though. Bring up the Huggy Wuggy Super Mario RPG song. God, I hope this is what I think it's gonna be. Zuzu, I can't find it. You want to link it in chat for me? Also, hi, Zuzu. We're looking at cookie cutters. We're looking at strange and mysterious cookie cutters. I was hoping it was gonna be like... like that, what people do to the Forest Maze song? Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play control for the Wii. Pikmin 5 and 6. Pikmin 6. Pikmin 18 million and 11. I was gonna be. I wanted it to be that. But about Huggy Wuggy. Oops, it's still upside down. It is like that, but Huggy Wuggy rap. Good! God, I fucking love those so much. I've had that stuck in my head for like days. I will just be sitting in silence and I'll go, Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. New game I made where you throw Pikmin ball. Abominable snowman? No, that sucks. It's a bad answer. I don't like that answer.
What is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek?
Yes!
Gumbo Sauce, Ben Ben, Nam Nam,
yes!
Frog Dude, and, yeah. Floxolina, Bambalina, Dingo Flynn, Hitler Boat, Awesome Huggy Wuggy. This is me, but like I don't want to use it. And Blue and, Kissing Messy. What is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek? Scary Blue, Gumbo Sauce, Ben Ben, Nam Nam, I regard his name, the Frog Dude, and, yeah. Floxolina, Bambalina, Dingo Flynn, Hitler Boat, Awesome Huggy Wuggy. This is me, but like I don't want to use it.
Worst I could have ever imagined. Needle is Zuma confirmed. I just like the fucking Forest Maze music, man. Mr. Rogers gets his tonsillectomy, directed by George A. Romero. What?
Wheeled stretcher.
When does the gore kick in?
Mrs. Rogers and I went home.
Okay, good for you, Mr. Rogers. I really sought between the bloody disgusting logo and the directed by George A. Romero. I sought... I thought there was gonna be like, I thought the other shoe was gonna drop. I thought it was gonna be like an edit. The doctor was gonna be Michael Myers. Wasn't there a doctor that removed his own appendix long ago? Yes. That is, he was working in like Antarctica. I DM'd you, Huggy Wuggy. Someone put it in chat. I was looking at it. Apparently it's unlisted. Let me get it again. No, apparently they was like doing research on some Antarctica base, and his appendix got inflamed. And there was nobody else. He was the only doctor on the base. And he was like, "Shit, there's no time for me to fly back to a hospital. I gotta do this on my own damn terms."
What is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek, Scary Blue, Stumble Sauce, Ben, Nam Nam, I regard his name as Frog Dude, and yeah. Floxolina, Bambalina, Dingo Flynn, Hitler Boat, Awesome Huggy Wuggy. This is me, but like I don't want to use it. And Blue, and Kissy Missy. What is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek, Scary Blue, Stumble Sauce, Ben, Nam Nam, I regard his name as Frog Dude, and yeah. Floxolina, Bambalina, Dingo Flynn, Hitler Boat, Awesome Huggy Wuggy. This is me, but like I don't want to use it. And Blue, and Kissy Missy.
It's really good. Who is your favorite? Gets stuck in my head sometimes. It's absolutely gonna be stuck in my head. Rejects, which is your favorite? Needle sock weird. I clicked off that tab real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't want to give anybody any ideas. Especially now that the fucking duck facet has been rectified. Guys, I think that might be it for me. I am so tired still. Which queer duck character is your favorite, Needle? Or least disliked? Whichever way you want to look at it. Which queer duck character do I hate the least? Realistically? Probably Openly Gator. Openly Gator is the only one of the main cast who has like morals and values. Needle loves the ending credits. Fucking Openly Gator has mental problems, sure, but they all have mental problems, and his are like the normal mental problems that will still allow you to like work a 9-to-5 job at Starbucks or whatever. Openly Gator has a conscience, yeah. The pedo polar bear is pretty good. I can't get behind pedo polar bear for that exact reason. And I can't stand Oscar fucking Wildcat. I hate every time he talks like nails on a chalkboard to me. And Queer Duck is just... I don't think I like any of them. I wouldn't say I like any of them either, but... I was given parameters. I answered within those parameters. Almost did something mean. You know what? I almost did something really mean. And I was like, you know what would be really funny? If I did this. I bet I could harvest this for some really good jokes. But I am making the decision not to. I can't wait for Queer Duck the video game to come out.
Hero.
I will save my rudeness for another time. Now, speaking of Pikmin 1... Speaking of Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3, Pikmin you play control for the Wii. Gonna send you to Abigail, who's playing Pikmin. Go hack up your mucus ball. Yeah. I'm gonna... Holy shit, there were 52 people here tonight? What the fuck are 52 people doing? This stream sucked. What the hell are you doing? Don't you got somewhere better to be? This was the worst stream I've done in like months. I mean, thank you, but... Sorry, I shouldn't be self-deprecating like that. I shouldn't, and it's always annoying. Seriously, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to me. Don't forget, I normally don't do raid messages, but let's see, is this it? There we go. There we go. That's the raid message. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I will be back on Tuesday for more holding patterns as we wait for my computer to arrive. Until then, until we meet again, so long, farewell.